a Witcher 3 broadcast. Right now we're in a cavern. You know, if you've not played, it's a spoiler. If you have played and you're not here, it's a spoiler. Otherwise, you know what's going on. I'm in a cavern looking for a witch. No, well, actually not witch, an elf first. I'm not using my torch presently. I have a cat's eye potion, that's why everything's black and white. And I'm not... Oh, I see a wraith out there, flying around in the dark. Okay, an elf has sent us here.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morale
Want the dialogue?
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
So, this is yellow, even though it's black and white. Here, I want to avoid being poisoned. Not doing such a good job there. Let's see if I can get out to this critter. Normally I would be using a torch, but there's a wraith. Oh, everywhere. Oh, I guess I should use shield. Got the spell there. Dodge all the way. Oh. Been a while since I've played. So I'm obviously not doing things right. Oh, already took it off. Oh, I better get out of the way. Got the next one, but still one more to go. The combat maneuvers in this are actually very good. Oh, we have a big win there. Avoid... let's pick up the loot. Avoid poisoning myself here. If you haven't played Witcher 3, this is, I imagine, true for the previous ones. I actually am starting Witcher 2. I've never played the Witcher games. The mutagens are a way of performing alchemy. You might say genetic engineering. It's actually an interesting system. Being quiet for her dialogue. Just trying to get up to this without poisoning myself. You do a lot of crafting, a lot of making potions. My cat's eye went out, but I can still see, I think. So.
Well, coming?
Swords, armor, collect cards, and play Gwent, which is a card game inside the game. I clearly map out the path, but I'm looking for some extra loot. Exploring the dungeons and picking up crafting potions. It is very much an open world. That is either a sign of Cthulhu or giant kraken, which tells me not to go in the water.
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Yes. Can also swim in this game. Go underwater. I'm not going to go too far right now. Well, maybe I should. Well, I'll go back up. Since it starts from your last save, I'll save it. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. We'll put in a new slot. And we're back. That way, when I die, going in here, looking for a kraken, I also use Cat's Eye ability, or Witcher Sense. Allows me to see things in the dark. Oh, someone left some clothes down here. I probably should have not dallied around so much so I could see, make it to the other side. But we'll come out over here, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Possibly another cavern. The reason I'm exploring this right now is I came in through a teleport that the witch that was with me provided. I don't know if I'll get a chance to come back here, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Like a kraken. Lots of clothing here. Not a good sign. Someone either decided to remove their clothing or they've been consumed. Oh, it's a treasure chest, though.
Damn it.
Ah. I've detected something. Another wraith. Dodge all the way. Oh, I was dodging all the way. And another one. You can make special equipment for these critters. I didn't, because I wasn't expecting them. Part of the game is the hunt. A lot of wraiths in this cave. Let me see if I can heal a little bit. Oh. Ah, now I'm poisoning myself. Good. Oh. Well, that was relatively close. Lucky I had plenty of wolf liver. Okay, then pick that up. One more wolf liver. Well, apple juice. You can't beat apple juice. So let's see what we have over here. Hopefully no more wraiths. I just felt something. This game has a clever system. Instead of getting a shiver down your spine, the controller will vibrate on occasion when there's something nearby. Visible or invisible. It doesn't always appear, but is that loot? Yeah, inside the poison. There we go. Well, no kraken, so someone was fibbing there. So we're going back. Make sure we haven't missed anything along the way. There are plenty of alcoves, caverns, dungeons, cities. It's an open world. It does border you in certain areas. You're free to fast travel through a lot of places. It's like I'm stuck here. There we go. But it is very much open world. And we'll continue our exploration of the cavern here. There's loot. Assassin's trousers. My armor is probably getting worn out. And more loot. Oh, lucky someone was doing a little bit of a... Well, there's a blueprint, basically, in here also. A little bit of crafting inside the cave. Go this way. Back the way we were originally going before the interruption. More mushrooms. I was trying to make this broadcast more about the adventure of the game and not narrate too much. It's quiet, so unless I'm doing something interesting, I'll let the game speak for itself.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. I dislike the... Well...
She thought I was going to talk to her. Okay, I'll stop picking up as many things. I remember the jump. Oh, it's right on the screen, isn't it? Circle. I always wonder how much they pay voice actors for grunts. They're used in climbing, stairs, rolling, combat. Ugh. Ah. Interesting dialogue, because I must record them all at once. And there's a swallow. I don't mean to get in her way. I guess they expect me to be making alchemy potions.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Well, just run on up that. And go ahead and save here. I'll save over the same one. I'm a big fan of not repeating long cutscenes, dialogues, and combats. Unless I want to. No, I guess she's going to talk to him. So I must catch up. Got a big cutscene.
Ciri, ni fordo sol esser
This is Elvin.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
If you've not played this game previously, the Witcher's, or my horse's name, is Roach. I'll try some more of the cat potion. Cat's Eye is what it's called. Though it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference in this cave. Oh, I see a swallow down there.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Like that was my fault.
Are you all right?
You might
No.
say so.
I'm going to heal right now, I guess. So. I see some markings down there. I suppose I go over the side, see what happens. Okay, I guess her back's hurting. I guess so. Don't go over the side. Good reason to save. Yes. So we are looking for Ciri, who is a friend and student of the main character of the story and a student of another character in the story. She's missing. Well, actually, everyone's looking for, including the Wild Hunt. And from this point, you'll have all the spoilers prior to it. So I'm also looking for a daughter of a baron at the same time. Very convenient in the quest for both of them. And that led me to this witch who I already knew. And she's been talking to an elf who has mysteriously vanished. And it's a very knotted mess that leads us all to a cave where we're going to go back and hear dialogue. What's up there? Nope. Might also pick up more mushrooms.
Ciri, ni fordo sol esser. Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse.
And Ciri,
So,
since we've seen this, Ciri is also being called Swallow in this.
Gavella Glan.
Okay, what is she doing? So we're in the search area. Jumping over the side seems the easiest way, but I guess not.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Well, I might as well try that again.
Hunting
See.
dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Yes.
Geralt,
Yes, I
are you
must.
all right?
You might say so.
Yeah, maybe I jumped on the rocks before. It's a lot of scene to go through. I'll try saving it in case I jump over again. Doesn't look like there's a way out down there. Just one drawing on the side that our NPC is trying to point out to us with her back problem. Excuse me. Not necessarily a swallow. Well, try going up to the area we... This looks like an area we could maybe go through if I could actually get up there. I don't think I can. No, let's try around the other side. Well, it's telling me to go this way, so we'll go this way. Nothing we can do in there. It's always the obvious path. You have several abilities. Spells. Right now I'm using Quinn, which is a protective shield, or Quen. I'll go with Quinn, given that I'm Ice and Quinn. You can also use fire. Same room as before. Telekinesis. It's a magic trap for slow people down, or creatures. Influence opponent's mind, little Jedi trick. Token of blast. I've got some bombs down there also. So let's send back this way. And my controller tells me I had another shiver. Well, it wants me to climb up there. Not sure I can get up there. Or it wants me to jump over the side here. climb up there is just not going to happen, no matter how much I sharply jump. So we'll save it to avoid that scene again. Save. Yes, I have some old saves. Been playing this game off and on for a while. It was actually just recently transferred down to a new system. Well, let's see if this jump kills me. I was looking to see if there's any rock down below. Nope. Oh, well, yeah. I'm actually alive in this one. So, let's try diving. So what's down here? Oh, loot. Yeah. First and foremost, you need to collect loot. If I can line up. The only complaint I have about this game is lining up with the X's to interact. For me, it's very difficult. I don't know if other people have the same problem, but do a lot of missing of the interaction. I need to broaden that circle just a little bit. Let's see where we go here. Actually not trying to swim right now. Go that way, but there's stairs over here, so I just want to see what's here. At least the ledge.
Kelpie.
I know this one.
Horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Okay. It's way out, back down, so I'm going to go back in the water, just to go to that one area. Being a Witcher, he can see in the dark, having something akin to cat's eyes. Let's dive down. It won't let me look up, but I can tell it's the same room. So we'll go back. Seemed to me there was another opening to the right. So we got in here. Maybe not. Now I was trying to surface there. Yep, just back where we came from. Alright. Up we go. The animations are very strong, and so is the voice acting. And the story is too. There's many stories, many sub-stories. Countless hours of gameplay. Some people say 60 for a casual player like me. Far more. Particularly since I explore and die a lot. Again, get in my way, why don't you? I'll follow.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
You're brittle, I bet. Use my Witcher's vision. Maybe not much of a riddle.
Swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Well, push me in. Okay, not much of a riddle.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A A bit like the calm before a storm.
Well, I can see something up ahead. And hear it. Maybe a bomb is in order. Really no dialogue about this?
Ciri not recognized. Come on. Destroy the intruders.
That was a bomb. Lightning attack, maybe? Oh, get out of his way. Let's try another grape shot bomb at him. That seemed like it smarted a little bit. Whoop. Back. You can parry attacks also. I find it easier to miss and be hit. In my skill tree, I've been trying to specialize in, I think he was parrying, fast attacks. Well, it doesn't mean you occasionally can't put in a good strong heavy attack. Oh my, that was just a walk into that one. Have some apple juice there. One thing I'm always worried in this game is I'm going to break my sword. Heavy attack. All the way. Don't think I have any more grape shot bombs. Nope.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so?
See, my boots are worn out.
Tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Well, there's some foreshadowing. Is she not following?
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Yeah, well, thanks for all the questions. I can start a fire here. Now, since we're supposed to go that way, we'll walk this way. I suppose we should save again. Not that I anticipate on dying. Well, given I anticipate on dying. Oh, wrong one. Don't you hate it when you cast the wrong spell? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save button. Nice thing about this game, it does save in the background.
Got that feeling again?
I got another one. Gargoyle. Oh, wow. Well, lucky I saved. Yeah, ugly looking gargoyle, too. After which I made some potions. Oh! This is just interested in me. I'm the Witcher, not the witch. Okay. I remember to attack from behind. This guy pukes. Oh. I'm gonna run out of apple juice here. Oh, there I go. Lucky we have a recent save. I don't believe I have anything in my grimoire about gargoyles, so I can't whip something up. The thing is, you can prepare the stuff ahead of time. I run into far more wraiths than I realized I would in the game, really being the first time since I've played it. I mean, 3 being the first one I played. And I realize I need to prepare a lot of wraith potions ahead of time. And maybe use trap magic. Let's switch between the magic abilities a little bit more frequently so I can hold the creatures and then attack them versus just blunt force or brute force attacking. For a recent save, it is a long load though, isn't it? But here we go. Attempt 2. So I've got that.
What? Got that feeling again?
Didn't have to come in here. That's one thing. I'm gonna try a magic trap. Well, that doesn't seem to be slowing him down much, does it? Action's not allowed during combat. I really wasn't trying much of an action. Other than rolling to hit him. Puked on. He takes that shield off with a stomp. I do not have any defenses here. The magic trap didn't work very well. Oh, being airborne while he's stomping helps, avoiding being hit by a rock. Maybe I just won't go in this room. This is going to take a lot of apple juice. She is doing all the damage, so my sword does not seem to affect him in the slightest. Puke does, though. That's incredibly potent. I have to drink some more apple juice here. And some water. And some more water. I'm just going to stand and watch them fight while I regenerate. Oh. More water, a second shield. Just run. I wonder if fire wouldn't hurt a gargoyle, would it? This might be a room that I don't want to go into yet. Yep. Okay. Won't go in that room next time. That might not be something I'm capable of yet. And for those who have been in watched my previous broadcasts, you'll know that I always have an interruption from a cat. I don't have the local camera on, but I have a cat who likes to play video games. And he's busy purring right now. And needs to be in the middle of my lap and attempting to grab the controller, which has a light on it that he likes. Although he always sits in a fashion that will allow him to roll off backward. Apparently he enjoys video games too, or at least the controller. Or perhaps he doesn't want me holding the controller while he wants attention. Okay, so let's not go in there. I would like to kill that gargoyle, so hopefully I can come back. Or maybe I don't have an option. I don't have an option.
Over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
I'll activate it.
I'm swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Don't mind the golems as much as the gargoyles. Alright, back in the loading scene. And a cutscene.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
I guess she's shutting the portal. Well, you know what I'm going to do. Temporarily, apparently turn off the broadcast.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Well, that's not good. Of course, the music tells me it's not good, but hopefully it's not gargoyle not good.
Froze them before they could attack.
Well, I'm definitely not going to be stopping them. At least they did light fire for me. And now I have plenty of apple juice.
Shut up!
You shall not pass.
Esai Isa. Jada doin nilin yama. Ren!
You have time to lose. I have no idea why we're going to a blurry scene either.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side.
Thanks for telling me.
Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close.
Okay. If that's the challenge. Where are you going? You played Warframe, this is Snow Globe. If you haven't, it's Snow Globe.
We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Come back in. It's cold out there. Oh, get back in. Mostly covered. Whoop. chilly out there. Should have brought a sweater. I have a crossbow, but by the time I use it, they would be on top of me.
I'm beginning to think we might make it.
So gotta pick up the loot while I was near it. And over we go. Whenever cover me is a term like what I had in this world. Kill creatures from the rift. I'm guessing they probably don't like fire, so let's try some fire. Come on. I'm not liking fire because they come from a rift of frozen air. Switch back to that.
Just one more.
Rotting flesh. Well, you know, you can never have enough of it. Actually, you can if you end up with rotting flesh. See, my blitz and my sword are just about gone. Need to repair those soon. And there we go. So I have some apple juice here. Oh, wrong place. Getting a little bit friskier. More apple juice. There we go. Don't mind me. Well, that's the only thing I had to say.
Ciri. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
Well.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Oh, that was a foul look.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
I have some more apple juice here, I'll Wow.
Come, we might still catch them.
Well, I don't think either of us are really going to do much if we capture them.
Help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
I can't have enough puffballs. Swamp shrooms.
He awaits us.
That calls for more orange juice. Oh, I imagine probably a quick save too. Just so we don't have to go through that scene again. I figure out how to go back and get the gargoyle. Okay. At least he doesn't have much armor. I have a lot. Really?
You are stubborn to honor.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me.
No, you can actually help.
I wonder how long you last.
Trying to find the best way to attack here. Maybe a magic circle. We'll try it. Some fire. That's not going to have any effect on it whatsoever. But a telekinetic blast. Not much. I'll go back to the shield. I'll let her do all the heavy lifting here while I wait for my magic to regenerate. There we go. I get one hit in, maybe. Oh. Oh. Meant to dodge there. Tried to block there. Oh well, she's making fun of me. Or him, hopefully. Oh. Oh. He's got the same trick too.
He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Can't get through that. Lots of water to drink here. Oh, he's feeling better now. Oh, that hurt. Come on. Swing. It sounds like he's saying something not so nice to me. Just having a little sip of water here. Oh, should have blocked that. Or made some bombs. Always forget you can meditate in this game also. My character doesn't get upset. Or Geralt gets upset. Well, whatever it is I'm attempting to do. He's pretty good at blocking. I'm just not.
Come on.
A bomb would be nice. Figured I could get. Oh, here we go again.
Another rift.
Yeah, another rift. Yeah, try that first. If the sword doesn't go completely. I did have a repair kit too. You know, I could have repaired him. So many things you can do when you actually remember after playing the game. I've got one hit before his second swing. He's in the corner there, so that could help. Oh. Oh.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say unnecessarily. I forgot I could repair things. Did he fall in the way I can't collect loot? I would like that armor, please. There we go. Well, he's got quite a few things. Steel plates. Yeah. It would be nice to have some armor. Yeah, let's open the inventory and get a repair kit out. Since I can use those, and I just remembered I have one. Down here, repair kit. I think that needs repairing. And I only have one. Jim Dandy. Let's see what we can brew up in the alchemy department. All sorts of warnings at grape shot. Or I have, well, I can meditate. Probably not going to let me meditate. So I have one left. Any gargoyle? Mental oil. Well, you know, I should have put that on my swords. Let's try my cat. Oh, I'll make that too now that I've passed all the wraiths. Spectre oil. I have that. Well, I see. Should have used that too. And yes, Thunderbolt. Well, I guess we've ignored enough. Pick up some more dead meat because you know it's going to be used in a potion someplace. A potion I probably won't make. Oh, sulfur. Well. Monster bones. So we do have a few more things other than dead meat. It saves buying at the store. Brain. If I were Amigo, I would be set. Monster brain. Well, it sounds actually better. Rotting flesh and sulfur. Okay. Well, so we've got them all. Well, or not. Just the loot. You guys will have to wait on that conversation. I need to pick up some dwarven spirits, a variety of goods, and apparently save this so we don't have to go through another long battle where I hide and let her do most of the combat. But then again, that is why she's with me.
Alright.
Oh, that's nice.
This message.
No, let's not.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where
Sounds like a
last
movie.
we were together.
These are messages to Ciri.
Last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Well, let's wonder why they split up.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Thank you, narrator.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Oh, thank you.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellon.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bellon, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Don't know why I didn't mention
How do I find
earlier.
them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it.
Sounds horrible.
I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. Alright then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
And check the chests.
Why do we even come?
That's a good question. Why did we? Apparently we just fought critters. Well, I'll examine that in a second. I believe I was looking at these before. It's really interrupted. Okay, well here's one thing.
Must have
And
written
you-
these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
You thought I was going after the mushrooms. Well, there's a big chest. Remember that. Gotta examine that after I look at the bookshelf. Books are actually useful in this game as well, besides history and background. You can garner other information as well.
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this?
The potion I gave him.
Repeat that.
Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
So, it's loaded with a variety of materials there.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
Guess they wanted me to see that one a couple times. Well, I guess I could do the obvious and just look at the door.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani.
Big hunk of iron.
It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Spell or subliminal message? For illusions, we notice a shimmer in the air, walk toward it, and press X to dispel the illusion.
Simple, isn't it?
There you go.
Let's see where the passage leads.
Not that I expect anything to happen.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself.
Really?
If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Gotcha. Yeah, of course I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Well, what we'll do is
We're certain to find something here.
have to level up. So what I'll do is I'll pause it here since we ended this adventure. No Gwent. I was trying to get to some Gwent card game also, but I'll save that for the next episode. Maybe I'll start numbering them. I don't know where she is going. I guess she's going to play the game by herself. This is Ice and Quinn. You can catch me as Ice and Quinn on just about anything except for Twitter, where I am Rudolph Pearson. I'll post all that information actually up to YouTube. I've been broadcasting on Twitch with Twitch/Ice and Quinn. You'll find other platforms there. Right now I'm using PS3 and using the YouTube beta. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you with another episode of this or a regular schedule I'll be posting soon. Thank you.